Fucking Cosworth talking to people. Don't forget to say I created. Yeah.
It's Cogsworth. I will admit I was still mind-fried by the whole actually using my name. I was actually half expecting it not to be in there because, you know, in good old US of A, Ashley is technically a girl's name.
Yeah?
Yep.
But apparently it was popular enough to be on the list, so I'm down with that.
Yes?
Oh god, so ghouls are actually just people's brains that have just rotted. Jesus.
Cosworth just handed me a thing of purified water. Okay.
It's Cogworth's shtick.
Oh god, the enemies in the freaking ironworks. Oh god. Gonna have to fight through the forged again. It's like I have two banes to my existence. The forged and what should I call it? The glowing sea. Everything else I can deal with quite
Are
confidently.
you here?
But those two get me.
Oh god, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a friend to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. We're trying to find someone who's gone
And all
missing.
of you as well.
Devil is in the details.
And you too.
Tell me everything you can.
So, have you been keeping an eye on the Star Citizen chat?
I've been on occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. Some good
We were in a
stuff
vault
just
when it
around the
happened.
corner.
Vault
That
111.
conflict.
It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice. More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A
That
lot of
constellation
obstacles to
rework
get
is
through
gorgeous,
just to
isn't
take
it?
one person. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that
You
are dumb
wowed
as
it,
rocks
Alex.
and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are
Yeah,
almost
you know what I
human. I'm somewhere in between.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks. Arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth and fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was
I love
foggy.
how I've just waltzed into
Way
a
too
raiding
big of a
camp.
coincidence.
Like, yeah, don't
Ellie,
mind
what
me.
notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town,
Riveting.
but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Somebody quite literally just grenaded themselves.
Oh dear.
Slightly
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. One heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this.
No luck? Guess we need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Kids, the elderly, was considered a national pastime, meaning it was mandatory after work hours. That's right, something, Scabber. Every day. The whole
I am
family
minding my own
would
business,
go out
restrain
and play
my,
It's the new guy.
settler.
That's you, right?
These guys are just like, oh no, we're going to do everything in our part.
Yeah. I'm the
God,
new
this
guy.
guy's
Well, it's good to have you
yes, it
here.
is. Oh God, he's
Name's
fucking
Arturo
still.
Rodriguez.
Yes, I am.
If you
Oh
need
God,
protection,
welcome to
let's
die.
talk.
Yes, you
Is a way of life
Sure.
in Diamond
Let's
City.
take a look.
Wonder glue.
Something for
What do me
everyone.
wonder glue? Used oil can. Glue glue. Glue 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 glue. glue
Oh my
glue.
god, they've got a big boy. In the store that I'm at. Flamer,
Fat ban. Fat ban.
muzzled, powerful, double-barreled shotgun. Jesus. Old Faithful.
Isn't very faithful if you ask me.
Pulse grenade.
Let's see who stole this person today.
Sighted heavy combat shotgun. That's a temptation I may have to buy. Tactical excited laser rifle. Oh god. Tactical incendiary laser pistol.
I really appreciated it, sir, if you did not shoot me with your punitive pistol. Fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'm just going to walk up to him and be like this.
Oh my god, that is way too expensive.
Bloomin' Raiders. Let's see, have you got anything interesting? Roof key, fusion cells, T45F was that? Don't mind if I did. You're welcome. Fucking ungrateful piece of shit. Fury past. PST. AS. Pure.
No sense allowed at the surplus.
Plus.
Buy a squatter.
Oh my god. The sharp cedar baseball bat is just terrifying.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Buy a swatter, the game changer.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except sense. No sense allowed here.
You go on ahead, I'm just gonna finish looting this place.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm not even gonna go into that.
Gotta balance out the chemistry. You work too hard.
Why are you following me around like a lost puppy?
Whole body.